Okay. So, are we in the resistance now?
Rivers, since
Coming
Pacific
home.
Division no
Achievements
longer
unlocked.
exists, you will now answer to me. That makes you a part of TechCom. Congratulations. No more sitting around waiting for Skynet to come
We
to
go and
you.
fight them.
Over here, we go out there and meet the enemy
That's
face
it.
on.
Loot. I see that loot.
This is it. Resistance Shelter, South Division.
Okay, so can I trade with you now?
Baron, DN38217.
I guess I can no longer go back and trade with the other outposts, even though I gave them all of my
Commander.
resources.
There with me.
You know, there's no chance to buy them back if I desperately need them. Not that we will, by the looks of it, you know. And you've got one of these fancy cars too.
Where are the others? Where's my husband?
Why didn't we just bring everyone in, honestly? Also, they're doing American
Over here's our
salutes and not
quartermaster.
British
If you need
salutes.
anything beyond the standard issue equipment, work it out with him. And here's Alvin,
Oh, we could do that.
Presiding Chief Egghead.
Other salutes.
I prefer laboratory director.
The lavatory
Like I
director?
said, Egghead.
I know you said
He
laboratory.
supplies all TechCom units with weapon modifications.
Ah, so I can use them chips that I
Everything
sold
looks
them
well
in,
organized.
perhaps.
It is. Everyone pulls their weight here. If someone doesn't, we become weak. And you can probably imagine where I stand on being weak.
You probably hate it, right? We're being followed.
I'll get right to it. There's a reason I decided to meet you. We intercepted some interesting data. It turns out you're part of a prestigious group.
Survivors.
A group of people that Skynet marked for termination. See, John Connor, the leader of the Resistance, is number 1 on that list. Then there's me.
Who are you?
No, I'm flattered. Every day
So-
we lead, we fight,
that
and
doesn't
we
say your
plan
name.
on how to destroy Skynet's central core. So I know exactly why we're on that fucking list. But why would Private Rivers be number 3?
Because I have a flash
That
job.
infiltrator said something about me being marked for termination.
Huh. Interesting. I'll have to have a word with Connor about that. And that brings me to my second point, your first assignment. After the Annihilation Line got to Pasadena, Skynet started building installations there. I want you to go there and collect some intel, so we know what we're up against.
So Pasadena it is.
It will be. Check with Alvin.
Behind the
before you go.
infiltration
He'll
line
have
again,
something for
okay.
you. Remember, you might be valuable to Skynet, but the way I see it, you're still a private.
At least I got a good gun now. That can actually shoot Terminators.
And Rivers,
Aye.
civilians don't need to know about what happened out there.
You can look me in the eye when you say that, you know. Okay. I was going to say, weren't we being followed by some form? Jennifer's just hanging out back there. She came in before, but then it's like, nah, I'm good. So, don't mind me. I'm just going to see what you got hiding in your fans. And your airway system. Oh, you've got some loot. Okay, that's another fan. I'm your biggest fan. That's a lame joke, honestly. Lots of loot. Why are you hiding all your loot in your airways? And this comes out to the science man. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll go the long way round now that I've got all the loot. You know, we've checked literally every single end of that. Because I want to loot all the loot in the rest of your coverage. And speak to Jennifer. I mean, I guess we could, like, go a long way around. Okay, so why does this have an eye on it? I mean, I guess it's new, right? So the Skynet plasma rockets and then the plasma rifle, right? So that's 65. That's 75. They fire faster. It overheats, though. But it's better. Okay. I mean, honestly, it's just better, right? So... Your weapon skill is too low. Oh, come on. Come on. Weapon skill 3 required to use this. Okay. Well. Okay, I mean, we can literally level it up to use it. So, why wouldn't we? Then, I mean, fast learner again, you know. Just so we've got more EXP and then toughness and then backpack and then lockpicking and hacking. You know, we've literally got everything scaled out for us. Right, so now we can just use that. That's worse than that. I mean, honestly, if we're using that plasma, I guess we use this as our backup because it's a different type of ammo, correct? That can have chips. Okay, right. So I see the chip holes now. Sorry. Do I need to... Do I need to speak to scientists, I guess, to get things in the chip slots? I would imagine. Right, let's loose. What have you got for me? Jennifer? Where did you go? Right, so loot your entire world. Hi, you look a bit sad, Mr. Rainbow Six Siege Man. You look very, very miserable living this existence. I can put you out of your misery, should you desire. She probably went to the scientist because I went, like, through the corridors to there. Personally. Okay. This is probably like, if you want to leave. No, it's just an open door. We're now locked in. We're part of the resistance. It's not going to let us out until we speak to the scientist. Right, no one wants to speak to me. None of y'all have anything to say? Like, you got a lot of loot as well, but you're clearly not letting me rob these people. I guess, you know, these are military people. We're not going to get away with stealing from these guys. Whereas the other guys were just like external survivors. But who cares if we steal all of their stuff and, you know, ruin their lives and get them killed? It would seem. Because that's how it seems. Hi.
Hey, it's a Pacific Division uniform.
Yes, I am with the Pacific.
He's a long way from home.
Okay, that's locked as well. We've got some dummies to test weapons on. We've got loads more people. Literally no loot. Hi there, Quartermaster. You are probably weapon mods. Or you're a crafting table. Okay. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm searching for all of your loot. Do you not trust me? Because you suddenly coughed and shut up the instant that I arrived. Okay, that's a peek. Ah, there's some loot hidden back there. But I don't know how to get round to that. Woman. Everyone else has names. She just got given woman. Well... This is another air vent. Okay, and there's a valve. So, but I need to search all of your vents for your loot, because apparently you hide it all in this. And this might lead to the back of the thing. It does, okay. Why is all your loot hidden in the vents, or through the vents? I wonder if I could trigger him from this side, maybe, like, talking to me through the vents. Talking to me through the fence. Well, it's a good job that that just died on the vent, isn't it? Because there's a Terminator spider infiltrating you, and I couldn't possibly shoot it in the vent. I can't even melee. But it killed itself. Rather than get caught, but... You know, why can't I tell all of you guys about that? Okay, so that's just to leave. Got some nice doggos. Hi, I'm going to go speak to your scientist now. That is odd that, you know, I wonder if we'll bring that up. Right, so, first... Oh, you are the one creating these spiders, huh? Your spider killed itself. You've got the Matrix. Not really. Some cigarettes. Some parts that I can't nick. Okay, this is clearly for putting chips in the guns, okay. Because you're the scientist that will know about all of this.
I hear you have something for me.
I do. Commander Barron wanted me to show you how to customize your weapons. Something I've been working on for
Predictable!
some time now. You see, your standard phased plasma is in a 40-watt range. However, you can upgrade its damage, shooting rate, or stability using decoded chips. The same ones you've been collecting from fallen Terminators. You can do the upgrades yourself. When you're done, go to the Quartermaster. I believe he has something for you as well.
Okay. So, plasma weapons can be upgraded with scanner chips. Open the inventories. So plasma weapons upgrades, select the upgrade option, okay. So we're matching 3 chips, okay. So, upgrades. I mean, it might have been there, but I was just blind and didn't look there. Matching 3 slots, okay. So do they all have to be yellow then, I guess? I can't just use... I'm gonna try. Yeah, it's like, nope. Oh, I see. It's a dumb system like that. Okay. Right. So it can match the slots. I mean, I can give it 38% more clip size. The clips were... There is no clip size. Oh, it just overheats. Okay. So, honestly, I just want to make it the most damaging. Fire rate wouldn't be the greatest. Does clip size affect the overheats? It doesn't. Okay. So the circuit's disconnected though. So, I guess I need to match a specific end terminus. Oh, we need to match that size. Okay. So, I see how it works. Right. It's a bit of a silly system. So I guess the colours don't necessarily matter that much either. So, you know, if I can find a 2... I got a 2 and a 3 there. I can actually do that. Okay, so they're compatible chips as well. And then we just, you know, all damage. Because the fire rate would just make the overheating shots even quicker. And we don't really want to do that. Okay. And then, you know, the basic plasmas, again, you know, it says we can upgrade, but do I really want to? I'd rather just use the Skynet ones. Okay, it's all upgraded.
I did it. Seems easy.
Huh, good for you. Now please leave.
I can't melee him, punch him in the face because he's a bit of a pagan. Hi, where we going, man? Right, hello! You're done crafting now. So where do you want me to talk to you from?
I'm Private Rivers. You got something for me?
I've been told you're using old goggles from the Pacific Division. Those aren't even...
Oh, better V vision.
Commander Barron asked me to hook you up with the latest version. These babies come equipped with a high-quality camera.
Oh no,
What do
we
I do
take
with it?
pictures now.
The idea is that when you reach Pasadena, you'll take pictures of Skynet's offensive installations. When you find them, put the goggles on, then aim and shoot. The pictures will be automatically sent to a military satellite that we hijacked from Skynet.
Okay.
They'll give us the necessary intel to prepare for when the annihilation...
And I'm sure that Skynet won't
That's it.
intercept that at all.
That's it. We have a place ready for you here when you come.
Especially as you said that
Before
you
leave,
piggyback
take
the
a
signal
look
through
at it,
Skynet by the
see if
sounds of
there's
it.
anything else you need. I can get my hands on almost anything, but I don't normally hand out freebies.
The bees! Aha! So now I can... Can grenades, highly explosive, large blast radius. I mean, you know. I'm just gonna give you all of my stuff. I guess I gave you the grenades and it has no value, which is weird. Right, I'm just gonna give you everything and then claim everything back. Chemical compound, right, so red plasma cells, a lot of ammo. Right, perfect. Okay, honestly we're pretty good on most ammo. Right, take some extra pistole ammo. Healing, again, we're pretty good. I'm gonna take your big med kits just because you've got them. No other purpose than that, right? So I don't need all of these guns. You can have your Papega gun as well. And then it definitely didn't pay me. I guess they have no value. It says price of thousands, but you didn't pay me for them, did you? You didn't pay me for them. I just, you know, offloaded them and then they're free to go. Okay, so let's go. For the most part, I'm just offload. Or did he pay me and I just didn't pay attention? You know, maybe we did. Hi, Jennifer.
That's it.
Always look like your dearest
You're
caught in
leaving us and going
headlights.
back to Pasadena.
Not yet. I need to collect the rest of my stuff from our hideout.
Fine by me. Let's go.
So we're going back to the hideout again. Okay. Then we're going to Pasadena. Hi. Now you're going to speak to me?
Please, you need to tell me what happened there. Where's my husband?
I don't know. He was killed, yeah.
We
Sorry.
were
So
ambushed
sorry.
on our way out of the metro station. There was
Not gonna lie to
nothing we
you.
could do. He died protecting us. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Thank you for telling me this.
F to pay respect.
You did good by telling her. I don't care what Baron says. That woman deserved to hear the truth.
Did she tell us not to tell her?
Not knowing would destroy her. Believe me, Erin would kill to know what happened to her husband.
Of course, we gotta tell these people. Hey, you guys didn't like me, did you? I'm just gonna awkwardly get in your face. There was that awkward spider in the tunnels that must belong to the scientists. None of y'all wanna say anything to me? Guards, doggo. It doesn't come up with dog though. Right, let's leave the shelter. Do you want to leave the area after a slow animation and then just fade to black? What if I put cancel then? I could probably run out the door and be in some sort of weird glitch world, honestly. If I'd have cancelled.
Patrick! Look! Ryan fixed it!
The bus?
Ryan fixed the bus!
Congratulations.
That's great news! Did you help? No. I was there and helping Mark. He's doing much
There's
better
no more
now.
loot for us here. We looted everything.
I hear that you fixed the bus.
Yeah, finally. What about you? You meet the resistance?
Yeah, finally.
Sorry. Don't mind me. I'm just having fun bouncing on top of the bus. Yeah, this is a bit awkward silence all of a sudden.
I'll talk to Aaron.
Yeah, I'll just go talk to Aaron.
I heard about Mark. What happened?
It was a close call, but he's on the mend now. And I have to thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So,
There's something. This is the door handle.
So,
I was gonna say,
what's
there's something
new with
glowing
you?
back there.
I've been ordered to go to Pasadena to collect some intel. Is there anything you need from there?
right now I don't need anything. But there's something you might be interested in. When we were running away the other day, Colin was supposed to bring something. Boxes of adrenaline, painkillers, and who knows what else. Since he didn't
More
bring
drugs.
anything with him, I'd imagine everything's still there.
Okay, I'll get you
Those
drugs.
stimulants might be useful to you.
To me.
When used in small doses, they can improve focus and alertness. If I were you, I'd take a
Okay, I will use steroids. You're telling me
You
to
never
use
told me you
steroids?
had a
That's
husband.
awkward.
You never asked.
Did you two know each other before the
Did you know
war?
each other before the war?
Because Arnie didn't
We
use
lived
steroids.
together even before the bombing. I've been dealing with him and his boring stories for over 30 years.
Winners don't use
I must be
steroids.
getting old. Because I wouldn't mind hearing one right
Just hard
now.
work. You don't need
Back at the camp,
steroids.
I used to think that the machines kept Peter alive to get me to cooperate. So when there was an opportunity to run, we had to take it. And we did. We ran with this little child that I had started to love. I felt that she was mine.
What was her name?
What was her name?
Her name was Taylor. Peter said it sounded too manly.
Tim
So
the
I
Toolman
said,
Taylor.
Good. We'll finally have a man in the family. But as you know nowadays, no story has a happy ending. She died shortly after.
Rip.
We buried her, and we stopped talking to each other. Eventually, the Annihilation Line caught up with us.
I thought the baby
Got
was meant to
separated.
survive as something
I
special,
ran
but
away.
apparently not.
He did too. At least, I hope he
Because
did.
the Terminators were specifically
That's all.
looking for that baby. So that's a bit unfortunate.
You didn't change your mind about joining the Resistance?
No, I'm packed and ready to go. You're the one that kept saying that we're going when in fact we're not. You really pissed me off, I must say.
Wow, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to piss you off. I was trying to be nice. How did I piss you off? We're going to the Resistance now. Jennifer.
Moving out?
I am. Do you need anything from Pasadena?
No. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. There's nothing that I need from there.
Except love. But I can find that here. Okay,
You really took a bite out. Is that him?
I don't have any.
Yeah, that's him. Looks like things are finally starting to go
What
our
happened to your
way.
face?
Lord tells me you're looking for volunteers that'll join
Yeah,
the
you want to
resistance.
join?
Can count me in. Only seems fair since I owe you my life.
Cool. You in as well? I have no stuff here. I guess it's like, this is your last chance to loot the place. Take everything you need. At least now, you know, you can't feel as bad for looting everything, because we are bringing them with us. All of them. Are we not? To Pasadena? Okay, so where's your trading box? Termination knife. When a termination is equipped, approach Terminator quietly from behind, press the left mouse button. It appears in that termination wife. The termination wife is a one-time waifu. Yes, you will use her up, and then she'll be gone, and then you will have no wife anymore. It's a one-time wife. Where's the trading box? It used to sit here, right? Am I dumb? Because that's what we came here for, right? Okay, I'm gonna look downstairs again. Here it is. Okay, the supply. So, I mean, extra lockpicks is. Why are you taking them one at a time? Everything else, you take the whole pile. Okay, I will take all of your medkits. Again, you're taking them one at a time. It's dumb. I'm carrying the whole pile. I don't care about the guns. Honestly, are these better? They're exactly the same ammo. I mean, you know, again, we got a lot of ammo, but yeah, I don't care that much about all of this loot, honestly. Crafting table. Again, you know, I sold it all my craftables. Right, let's just move out. I'm guessing in the next mission we're going to be using Terminator knives, right?
I see you got that bus running again.
You didn't think I would, did you?
Good for you.
Don't wrap me off just yet. I still got it. Anyhow, I got something for you. It's called
another
Termination
one.
Knife.
I already nicked you two off the
It's
table.
supposed to shut down a Terminator with a single stab. So, if you sneak in and you want to take them down silently, well, that's your go-to weapon. I guess you could say it terminates.
I mean, what you could say is, you know, hit them in this
Almost as
specific
bad as
spot in the
Jack.
head because that's where the chip is, and then that'd work out more for the lure. But you've kind of
What's in
missed
your
all
mind?
that. You're just like,
You
use
really
it
got
from
me
behind
thinking
because
about
it's a
old
game.
Tucker again. In times like these, I wouldn't mind having him around. He always know what to do. He was the only one who didn't lose his mind after Judgment Day.
How did you handle it though?
How did you handle it?
I didn't.
You lost your mind, okay.
Couldn't understand it. Nowadays, children are born with the idea of death, but back then, I lived without a clue. I felt sick when I saw blood on TV. Tucker said, we need to be calm right now. I listened to him. We all did. Survivors from the concert.
Did you drive someplace
Did you drive
safe?
someplace safe?
It was my first call. Just drive.
Just drive.
Gave it a shot. We kept running into these sandstorms. Every car fucked up after a couple of miles. Turned out that atomic dust ain't so great with engines.
Who would have guessed?
Finally, we found a couple houses, but the people there were as confused as we were. All the communication went to shit. Tucker managed to find some batteries, and we sat in front of our boombox.
Honestly, if you were getting hit by atomic dust, it's amazing you've lived this
Cities
long.
that were hit by the nuclear bombs.
How many cities were hit?
I don't know exactly how many, but it took them a couple of minutes just to go through the A's. We looked at each other crying. We just wanted to go home and be with family, but Tucker said that for now, the safest place there is right where we were.
And clearly
So
you never
we
went home.
decided to stay and start a camp.
He appreciated that, so okay. Where did you get that?
Where did you get that?
What?
A group of travelers
knife?
came by earlier. We traded, talked for a while. Actually, they said something that got my attention.
But I was the Terminator.
Something about meeting a guy out there who kept asking about Jacob Rivers. He said he didn't seem right.
Neither did you. You just
don't
blinked
think
and your
it's that
eyes glitched
thing
through
that
your
you
eye.
told us about before,
things.
do you?
When you blink, your eyes glitch
I
through your
probably should've
eyelids.
said something right away.
So there's something not
Have you
right
changed
about
your
your
mind
eyes.
about joining the Resistance?
No. No, I have not. I think I'm better off anywhere that bus takes me. I'm moving out tomorrow. Anyone who wants to join is more than welcome to, but I don't suppose you're interested.
Yeah, of course. I'm trying to find John Connor of the Resistance. You know, it's absolutely not associated with me being a Terminator.
You're going to Pasadena?
Yep, I am.
I have a mission.
You're not coming with
a
me.
secret mission, super important. Probably the most important
Get
of
your
them all.
homework.
What is it?
Could you bring me my chalk?
Chalk?
Yeah, it's at my house. The one with the beware sign on the side.
I'll get it.
Could you bring it
Sure.
to me? I mean, if you could. I did bring you that bullet one time.
I'll see what I can do.
I brought you a dog!
Ooh.
And a lot of resources, and you're just like, bring me my chalk. I will, because it's like a side quest. And loot. I'm not going to leave the loot behind. But, you know, it's like, the cheek, the nerve. Okay. Wow, that was like an entire video in itself with all that nonsense. Wasn't it?